Oneness. We've all heard that all is one, but what does that really mean? Everything is interconnected in the universe, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Listen through to the end to gain a comprehensive, real-world understanding of this abstract concept. Our perception of separation between ourselves and others is an illusion by divine design. By exploring this profound oneness from both scientific and spiritual perspectives, we can uncover the intricate connections that tie everything together. Beginning with the physical world, imagine zooming into your skin, down to the quark, the tiniest known building block of matter. Quarks make up the protons, neutrons, and electrons before an atom even exists. Now, picture a superpowered microscope that zooms in so far you can see the quarks at the outer limit of your skin. Where does your skin end and the air surrounding it begin? You will find that there is no distinct boundary. At this level, you will see the space in between the smallest units of the physical world. At the most fundamental level, we're all part of a unified field of energy. What feels like a solid boundary is actually just electromagnetic forces repelling each other. Nothing ever actually touches. When we grasp that on a physical level, the illusion of separation starts to dissolve. The physical world is simply a conglomerate of varying densities. This is the first step toward understanding oneness. Physically, you're not separate from the air, the earth, the trees, or from the universe as a whole. Now let's take that understanding and apply it to the realm of thought, which straddles the line between the physical and spiritual aspects of oneness. What if I told you your thoughts aren't contained in your mind? In actuality, they are frequencies, just like radio waves, broadcasting out into the universe. Consciousness, in many traditions, is seen as inherently spiritual. Your thoughts shape the reality around you, but that's not all. You're not just broadcasting, you're also receiving. The mind acts like an antenna, tuning into the collective consciousness of the universe. When we cultivate thoughts of love and unity, we align with the greater frequency of oneness, tapping into the collective wisdom that flows through everything. So just as your body is physically connected to the world, your thoughts are connected to the entire field of consciousness. You're not alone in your thinking. Your thoughts ripple into the collective, and the collective ripples back into you. And finally, the soul, the deepest level of oneness. Religions and spiritual teachings from Hinduism to Christianity agree on one fundamental truth: we all come from one source. Brahman, God, the one soul, whatever you choose to call it, is the origin of all life, all consciousness. But if God is all-knowing, why would it fragment itself into so many individual experiences? In Hindu thought, this is seen as Lila, the divine play. The one soul, or God, doesn't desire as humans do, but it does create to experience itself from countless perspectives. This comes from an impulse for creation out of love and joy, rather than a need to fulfill something that is lacking. Every conscious being becomes a point of awareness for God to explore reality. The paradox of oneness is that, while we seem separate, we are all expressions of the same divine essence. It's like white light containing every color of the spectrum. On the surface, we see the differences, but deep down, we all share the same divine origin. This is the deepest layer of oneness, where every soul is an extension of the same divine energy, exploring life through different eyes. So when we talk about oneness, we're not just speaking metaphorically. We're talking about the true nature of reality, physically, mentally, and spiritually. The illusion of separation may run deep, but the truth of our interconnectedness runs even deeper. Comment below to share your experiences. Have a blessed day, and namaste.